And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Albert Almora.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Ball inside. No.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. From the stretch.
Ball.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Almora stands at first with 1 out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and now it will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Still 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A pause, and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Anthony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away.
The left
so one away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hayward.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Segura. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 49, Jake Arrieta.
And now a pitch on the way. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Left fielder coming on. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Almora comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1-0 home.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Two and two.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The first baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Fastball just inside.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, David Bodie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, David.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer to the left side. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's by him for strike 1. So 1-1. Misses down below the knees. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Gene.
Here comes the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras gathers the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Albert Almora, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Almora.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll take a look at ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There's one. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Shot towards first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Kingery hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
The left fielder, number 12.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. On its way is pitch number 75.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Gone!
The first base.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hayward.
Hayward tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? David Bodie hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Segura fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 7, Victor Garagini.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. From the stretch. The 1-0. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The batter.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9.
Runner at second, 1 away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Slow roller down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 2-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Stepping in now, Jake Arrieta, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Scott Kingery is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-1 now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Albert Almora.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Bryant stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Kingery's there. A step on the bag for 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutcheon.
Number 22. Andrew.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter.
Oh, and he misses it. And a relay home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over.
7th inning, Red.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The first
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point.
Kyle.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. Segura has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Jason Hayward. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate now,
Second
David Bodie.
David.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He'll start us off in the 8th.
JT Realmuto.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now. Gabe Bruce, 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Baez has it. Step on the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pink hitting for the Cubs, number 27, Jason Kipnis.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wilson Contreras. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The center fielder, number 5.
Here's Albert Almora next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Jake Arrieta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch.
Arrieta.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
striding into the box, Scott Kingery. He struck out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0. Three balls.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. A 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Anthony.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The batter.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. This is skied into short left center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Hayward.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Arrieta sets. Here comes the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jake Arrieta pitches well enough to get the W. Yu Darvish racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.